We just got back from our trip to Colorado, and I'm going to tell you all about it and everything you need to know. So we flew into Denver and then drove to Colorado Springs, and the first thing we did was bike around the Garden of the Gods. We used e-bikes and went on an e-bike tour, and I'm glad we did because it was very hilly, and I'll put some clips of that here. Then the next day, we took this tram up to the top of Pike's Peak. Pike's Peak? That was funny. Then the next day, we took this tram up to the top of Pike's Peak, which is the tallest mountain in Colorado Springs, and I'll put some clips of that here. And it was freezing up there, so bring warm clothes. Do not go up there in shorts. And then that night, we went to dinner at the Broadmoor. We didn't stay there, we just had dinner there one night, but if I could go back, I'd stay there. That is where you want to stay. It's this huge, amazing resort in Colorado Springs, and I'll put some clips of that here. And then the next day, we went to the Great Sand Dunes. And that was a workout. We didn't even do any of the trails. All you have to do is walk up to the top, and that's your exercise for the day. And we didn't even walk all the way up to the top. I got halfway, and I was like, all right, that's enough for me. And I'll put some clips of that here. And then the next day we drove to Durango and took the Durango to Silverton train. And that was the highlight for me. That was the highlight of the trip. It's this old-fashioned railroad that goes through the mountains, goes along a river, has great views, and I'll put some clips of that here. And it's a pretty long day. It's 3 hours there, and then it's another 3 hours back. So I would recommend taking the bus back if you don't want to sit on the train for another 3 hours. And then the next day we went to Mesa Verde. It's this really old village built into the mountains that the Native Americans used to live in. So that was pretty cool to see. And I'll put some clips of that here. And definitely sign up for the Ranger Tour because they walk you through the whole place and explain everything. So if you go there, that's the best way to see it. And then the next day we drove to Telluride, which was also a highlight for me. It's a pretty amazing ski town with a downtown area, but then there's also a whole separate mountain village area. So they basically have like 2 different downtown areas and they're all connected by a free gondola. Now that is cool transportation. You just get on the gondola in the downtown, and then it takes you up to the top of the mountain, and then you just stay on it, and it will take you down to the mountain village on the other side. And then you can even take another gondola to the supermarket. It's all gondolas there. And if you go to Telluride, you have to eat at Allred's. It's the restaurant on the top of the mountain, and just go. Go there for dinner, and don't even look anywhere else. And specifically get the surf and turf. Dinner in Telluride, Allred's. That's all you need to know. And I'll put some clips of Telluride here. And that was our trip to Colorado. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And for all of my other travel guides, check out the playlist linked in the description below. And I'll see you next week.